Live, hello, welcome to the 4 Hour podcast. Barring a few technical difficulties, we have gone live on time, which is quite impressive, considering that I literally... Oh, shit. Hello, Mulder. Yep, Scully and Mulder. So, basically, lots of technical difficulties, managed to fix them. You can probably notice this, we also didn't have a third person until now. There's Joe. As you can probably tell by the definitely not made in paint date in the top right there. But my Photoshop and the drive on it completely died, and I no longer have access to Photoshop. So that's fun.
We should take bets as to how long it will take for Joe to hurt himself.
Yeah, it'll probably take about 10 seconds before he falls off his chair. So
Too late. I've already injured my arm. Ow.
getting on the chair, he's already done it. Oh my god.
But we're looking for a proper bad injury.
Good job. I mean, yeah. So, have we posted out in the right places?
Yeah.
Good. We have an all-time low viewer count of 4. Unless anyone else can see our viewer count.
Mine currently says 0.
Yeah, mine did for a bit.
Definitely wrong because I know I'm watching.
So it's 0.
5.
Yeah, so currently an all-time low of 5 views.
It's more than I had for WoW Wednesday, okay?
Hello,
I
Gabe.
get a solid
Hi,
2.
Gabe. There's a person
One
in
of them
chat.
is 409
It'd
and
be
the other
naughty.
one is my personal chat.
It's Gabe in chat. Hello, Gabe.
Hey, Gabe. And Joe.
Totally not going to destroy the cameras by trying to open up the Google document.
Oh, yeah, I've got that open. We should probably start off
Can
with
you send
mentioning
that to me on Facebook, please?
Anthony is not
Yeah, well, I'm going to
telling
read that
everyone.
out in a sec. Can you send me that on Facebook, please?
I already said it. Oh, on Facebook.
Yep.
Okay. Facebook. Where are you? So older. Do it. Facebook.
All everyone on the stream is going to hear is budung. There it is. No, that's disconnect. Okay, so Anthony basically starting with this. So we'll start with the few 409 announcements because that's what we need to start with. First off is regarding Anthony. As Catherine said, he won't be around in content for a little while. As mentioned last time, he's moved to the Highlands now, resulted in him not having sufficient internet access for actually being on any sort of calls. And I mean sort of 0.01 up and sort of non-existent down. It won't go on for long. He'll be back for the RTX London podcast and hopefully he'll be in a much more stable network environment soon. That being said, we can now announce that we'll be doing a podcast in London because we've been alluding to it over the last few weeks, but we've never straight up said it. There's Joe in his sunglasses. Oh my god. Joe, can you just wear those for the rest of the podcast?
I can't believe it's in 3 weeks.
It's literally in 3 weeks. So, for now, the venue, unless you're part of a certain chat in the Discord, will be kept private. That's not because of how popular, because we're hardly fucking popular.
Anyone understand what stop is saying?
I don't know what you're on about. We are
Bofa.
popular.
Sounds like a sort of plant-based meal, but I mean, I'm presuming that's Bofa.
Oh.
I don't know.
The Bank of America Corporation.
It's not that.
Is it the Battle of Fort Azeroth?
Oh, it was a pun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so until we can find a venue that has public access, that will remain the case.
I have jerky stuck in my throat.
Lovely, Limited Night, lovely.
Sure, you can.
Hi, Stub. Yeah, Joe speaks for himself. But unless we can find a venue that has public access, we won't be having anyone in an audience unless we know you. There's a lot of public access places, but they're all very expensive, or we can't use them. But keep an eye on the Discord, which hopefully someone will put in chat, to watch for more information as and when we announce it, if we announce it, aside from today. It's planned to be recorded, and should the network speed permit it, we'll live stream it direct from London. Can opening noise. We will most likely attempt to get a few guests from the community that we know. So again, keep an eye on the Discord for more information, otherwise you won't know. Thank you, Staff, for plugging the Discord. I bet you that's a Limited Night Discord. Can someone check?
I did say just look underneath. No, it's our one.
Oh, thanks, Stob. Awesome. Not to say I didn't trust you, although I totally didn't trust you.
I did try and say just look underneath the thing,
Yeah.
because the link is there. But I was currently choking to death on beef jerky.
That would not be the greatest way to go, would it?
No, especially when I have a lot left.
Yeah, true.
And that's just one pack.
So I'm just trying to...
Have you noticed the title of this episode?
The what?
The title of the episode.
Oh, yeah, beef jerky.
409 podcast, this time with beef jerky.
Yep. Although, why isn't every time with beef jerky?
Because I'm normally put off by how much it costs.
It's very true.
But then Nixium on his stream mentioned beef jerky. And I thought I really need beef jerky.
So I'm just trying
So
to...
I spent a lot on beef jerky.
The only thing I know about beef jerky is the episode of Johnny Bravo where he sets up a charity event to save beef jerky.
Huh. Can't honestly say I've ever seen Johnny Bravo, so...
It was on the bonus feature of on a Cartoon Network game.
Yeah,
Huh.
I have no idea.
Again,
He does a striptease at the end and everyone leaves.
so, I also want things. So we're going to start with a few things,
And that's the
aside
thing
from
that
that.
would
And
happen
that's
if they tried to strip cheese.
not for the last time we're going to discuss RTX London, but a tiny bit more detail. Because we've always
What
talked about
about
RTX London. But yes. So when it comes to RTX London, obviously you're going to be queuing. It's literally Q Simulator 2018. As both of you, well, as Catherine knows, as Joe probably doesn't. Because I don't think Joe's been to London. RTX London, I mean.
Oh, last year I mentioned this.
Did you?
Yeah.
Q Simulator 2018?
Yeah, I waited for the bloody voice acting panel.
Did you get him?
Yeah. That's because I was waiting there from the Funhouse panel that I didn't get into.
I like how under the RTX London section on our notes, Spyro is there.
Yep, Spyro's there because it does
And
count
the
because
other
Jeremy
stuff.
will be there.
Yeah, but that should be under the gaming and technology.
It's
Don't
there
care,
by
let's
technicality.
I was a... Yeah,
Anyway,
I
let's
just
right.
realised
So as
what
much
that
as we
was.
hardly stop talking about RTX London, it's important to make our first point, and this is the point
We
we'll
had
probably discuss
nothing but-
quite a bit, and that's hydration, because as much as we are in the
Mint
UK,
tea.
actually, see, a lot of people don't know that unless you're British or American or anywhere that has a huge amount of temperature. Okay, the entire world because of global warming, but I mean,
It's not that bad.
if you
You
drink
mean that myth?
hot drinks, it's not a myth. It actually cools you down.
Basically,
What we're talking about as being the myth.
So drinking, so a lot of people say it's a myth that if you drink tea in the heat, it cools you down.
it balances out your body.
Because what happens is you drink a hot drink,
I'll
which
just
makes
claim
your
that-
body used to the heat. It raises your body temperature, meaning the temperature outside your body is colder, so you actually lose heat. And it
That doesn't make
cools you down.
sense.
It makes perfect
Hot
scientific
air goes
sense.
to cold air.
Yeah, so basically you're hotter than your surrounding air, so you start radiating heat, meaning that you're actually getting colder.
That's why our buildings are insulated.
Correct.
Keep the heat in.
Keeps the heat in,
Otherwise, it would
whereas
just leave.
Whereas if the heat was if it was hotter inside a house and it was colder outside the house, if there was no insulation, it would just leak out because it always.
I didn't
wants
do
to go
so.
to
I didn't pass science.
Heat always wants
that's
to get to
why-
a state of equilibrium. That's literally what all energy wants to do.
All that
That's why America
those-
needs bans.
I don't understand a single word you said, and I'm just going to pretend I didn't.
Easy concept is
not
dropping
sure, I
something
know
from
I
high to
understand.
low. If you drop something from a high point, it wants to get to a stable position. So that will always want to get to the place where it's most stable, i.e. the floor.
Have you not watched Fairy Tale?
No, it didn't because that one landed on my arm. That one landed on the floor.
Yes, but
It's
if it was
proven.
on your arm, there was literally gravitational potential energy. You move your arm, it hits the floor.
Fuck.
If there
Did you not
if
watch
your
the fairy-
floor moved, then fair, it would fall into the next stable place. But at that point in time, your floor was the most stable point it could sit on. But anyway,
Well,
we've
time to kill
digressed.
myself.
We've digressed. We've digressed.
I wonder how many times Joe's killed himself. We should really have a running count.
Yeah, that's not.
265 times.
3,172 times point. Did I just seriously just say pi by accident? So
What
We'll
did
start
you
with
have for lunch?
hydration. So, sorry, I'm just quickly finding a graphic that I can show. So,
Take a flask of tea with.
take a flask of tea, as
And
much as
pretend it's what's that character in Ruby?
gravity is a force, correct? Still has potential energy. I never said it wasn't a force. Gravitational potential energy.
So I'm not going to RTS. Can I be involved via
Yes, Stob, we will make sure to try and get your full cardboard. Actually, no, why don't Limited Night do that? Limited Night, you do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring cardboard stop.
Yeah, you are bringing
Because-
cardboard Stob. You're doing it. I don't care.
Or just bring a rolled up piece of paper with a picture of him and we'll stick it on something.
Like,
Like Joe.
Stick his face on this.
took his place on what? Oh, dear
What?
God. Why do you have that at hand? Why do you just casually have that?
Why not?
Is it signed by Mars by any chance?
What? No. It's the best RTXL cosplay, awarded by Tapbrit.
Lovely. Anyway, so
Yes, yeah.
as I was saying, we are going to talk about hydration because it's literally the most important part of any queue. If you don't drink, you'll probably get a headache, which will not make the nicest of day. But don't over. And this is where this comes in. Drink too much water, you're going to overhydrate. It is a thing.
Oh dear God.
That is
Do not
beautiful.
open that.
That
That
is
is
terrifying.
Don't open that.
That is terrifying.
That is beautiful.
I'm not going to show it on stream because it's that terrifying.
I'm just going to stare at it for the rest of the podcast.
So, basically, hydrate, because it's literally the most important part. Literally. I'm saying literally so much. It's the most important part of any queuing, basically.
And drink. Not drinking, eating.
And eating. Like,
Keep your blood sugar
if
level
you're
up.
eating, take a sandwich. Don't take sweets. Because
Hey,
if you take sweets, but in moderation. Because if you eat too much, then you're just going to feel sick.
And you're
That's
that's
going
the
not
best
what-
part of sweets, though.
I mean, so your guys' opinions on what you take to a queue. What do you take to a queue?
Well,
If you know you're going to be in that queue for at least 2 hours.
I always carry around a bottle of either.
I mean, if it's Catherine, I'd assume
or-
she'd carry around a bottle of alcohol.
a gun.
You can't do that in yourself.
You can do that in Texas.
I know where I'm going next year.
Through the
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
not through the.
I would either carry something like Oasis,
That is
or
great.
or a bottle of Coke
A good book to eat.
because I don't like water. I have flavoured water now. but
Okay, talking of flavors, I'm going to be bringing up on the stream
This is garlic beef jerky.
a specific thing which I love and I will always recommend, and that is this. This is SIS. It's quite possibly one of the most useful things in the universe. I don't know where the cameras have gone, and I'm worried. So that is SIS. It's hydration tablets. They're cheap. They're £4. £4 for 20. It's in Coca-Cola flavour. It's reasonably accurate. So I'd highly recommend, if you want to take these, take some sparkling water. Because if you put these in sparkling water, obviously do it with the lid off and not on, because you're just going to basically make it explode. It's a tube
Just
of
shake it well before you.
it's a tube of energy drinks. Stob basically has it down, but it's a tube of hydration tablets rather than energy drinks, because energy drinks don't necessarily hydrate you. Isotonic drinks hydrate you. So yeah, they well, it's got caffeine in it, so it's essentially a drug.
Take popcorn, which I definitely haven't had since
So
Friday.
that's SIS. It basically is a hydration tablet. Difference between hydration tablets and other stuff, obviously, is the fact that, well, they hydrate you. That's the entire point.
Hey, the cameras are back.
Yeah, the cameras are back. So those are literally the best. If you stick them in sparkling water, you probably won't notice the difference between a cheap cola.
Yeah, but
cheap.
everyone takes some form of drugs limited night. Like antidepressant.
Yeah, antidepressants or paracetamol
antipsychotic.
or anything, to be fair. I mean,
Yeah.
when you consider it, coffee is a
Technically-
drug.
caffeine is a drug.
Yeah, caffeine. And
And that's
coffee's a
in
drug. Coca-Cola's a drug.
tea.
Alcohol's a drug.
It's got caffeine in it.
Um,
Alcohol is definitely a drug.
yeah, it's even
Right,
classed as
look,
one.
I've got 2 drugs right here. Alcohol and tea.
Because tea is a drug.
And beef jerky.
Oh, great. So Joe's injured himself again.
No, I didn't.
Days without injury is 0.
We need a sign.
Yeah.
We need a sign. I mean, if we ever get an office, we are doing what Achievement Hunter do and having the days without injury in the office.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's
we
not even a sign. It's just a poster with,
Hey,
with number
Georgia.
0 on it.
Hey, Georgia.
Don't-
Sorry,
We should also have.
I knew Joe was going to do that as soon as I mentioned Georgia.
We should also
I've
have
just got to
personal ones.
apologise every time.
Like, sorry. We should always have personal ones like days that I haven't walked into the door handle. I do that so much
Yeah,
that
but you're
I'm more
literally-
likely to
yeah,
avoid it.
Yeah, but you're at the height of the door handle, so you'd expect that.
Look, I catch my shoulder on it.
That's what I meant. The
Yeah, but
problem,
if
the
you
problem
walk
with being
on
short
the
is
far
you're
side, away from the door handle,
like, we don't
They-
have the
with
problem
the
of
door
shouldering
right
the
open, I
door
still
handle.
hit it.
Yeah, but we don't have the problem of shouldering the door handle because the door handle comes to about my waist.
Look, you don't understand. Even if the door is
Edgar is
like
the one in the hole.
right open, so that's the door frame, the
Eh,
door goes out that way, I can be walking out there, and I still somehow hit it.
No, so all I just
Okay, so-
imagine is
Don't
Catherine just
understand
walking
how.
forward and the door's here, and Catherine just goes. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. It's literally
Yeah,
just attracted to
My
the door.
balance is bad. That
I think
Just
that's one
walking
of the best. I think that's one of the best sound effects combinations.
It's like the
Just the-
blooming. It's like the blooming goose on a train.
Yeah.
I still need to find a picture of the house.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
I'm gonna say
technical
also
difficulties. It's a brilliant series.
Yeah.
Just also for that for the sign idea is just days without flailing my arms into something.
We should have days without someone hitting the mic, because I do that a lot, and your
mic's off.
Well,
Days without forgetting the mic is off.
To be... Sorry, that's why.
You're stuck
was-
on a gunship at sea.
doesn't he mean he's stuck at sea on a ship at gunpoint?
What? He's been captured by the Mexicans. Yes.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Let's just replace
It's the
limited light.
Rimitim. That's what I'm going to say here. That's the start of this topic. It's the Rimitim. It's the Rimitim PS4 controller.
Is it
Which I don't know if you guys have seen it.
no? Oh yeah, Robbie.
Hey, get that
Rocky
sad news out of here.
We're gonna.
Yeah, Robbie.
Get out of here
Rocky
with that.
died.
There it is. It's the Rimitim.
There it is.
It's the Rimitim controller.
That
It is.
Ooh, look at that controller.
It literally is the Rimitim controller. It's purple,
it's
orange, and blue.
not. It's not.
Look at-
It's blue and orange.
Look at that controller. Ignore the chat. Look at that controller.
No, we will talk about where we're on. That is one thing that we definitely have on the list.
That's not Remy Tim.
Let me get my
No,
tissue.
it is Rimitim.
It's not. It's like that. It's like in the latest episode of Off Topic when Jeremy Henry gets annoyed when people mix blue and purple up
It's
because somebody
Purple.
mentioned they have Remy Tim towels or something.
it's purple.
It's not. It's blue.
It's purple.
It's blue.
No, oh, for God's sake.
I think it's lilac.
Let's agree
It
to
even
disagree.
says- It's berry blue and sunset orange.
No, it says blue. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shut up. Wait a minute. It's cropped off. Give me a moment. No, it's not navy. Get off gunship stuff. Right, wait.
It's berry blue
no,
and sunset orange.
No, it's not. It's
Or
not.
blue camo
No,
and copper.
look to the left of it. That's berry blue.
Or in which case it's blue camo and
Right.
copper.
No, it's
This
not.
is very riveting.
Look. Berry blue, sunset orange. That controller is the sunset orange controller. Blue camo is a completely separate controller, and copper is a completely separate controller. You can see that it says 4 new colours.
Where's
No.
the fourth one?
It's the DualShock 4 lineup.
Yes, 4 new colours join the DualShock 4 lineup.
Oh right.
Yes,
Isn't
so
this-
it's berry blue, sunset orange, blue camo, and copper.
the way that's
It
phrased
is like that
is.
dress all over again. It's a
I was
goddamn
gonna say,
right, I'm tweeting
If
this out.
Dark blue.
I was gonna say the phrase in this in this post reminds me. It just sounds like a Smash Brothers announcement. 4 new characters join the battle.
This is
It's
purple.
Rimitim.
That is
It's
blue.
Sunset Orange controller.
Rimitim is joining Smash Brothers, confirmed.
It's DualShock 4 lineup team.
Oh god. It's gonna bring the cameras
It's
back.
blue. I'm
No,
sorry, but that is dark blue.
it's fucking purple.
This is purple.
No,
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
That's
it's
blue.
purple. This is purple.
it's blue.
Hello,
Mhm.
chat. How are you doing? We're having a nice time here, aren't we?
George's name is blue in the chat. Limited Nights is purple.
Yes, alright, I'll give you that, but limited night is no... Look, okay, the light is blue on that controller. I'm gonna bring it back. The light on that controller is blue.
Don't make me disappear.
The
Yes, the
light...
controller is also blue.
No!
That's it. I'm making a straw poll.
Oh.
So
Well, of
for
course
those in
you're
the
gonna
chat, I'm having a nice day. I went to a nice place today, and I did some quite interesting things. So hope your day was good. Because we're arguing about bloody colours.
We're literally arguing about the colour of a PlayStation 4 controller, but I don't even own a PlayStation 4.
I don't even own a modern console except for the Switch.
You technically own a modern... Well, then you do own a modern console. Wait, you have a Switch?
Yeah, I mentioned this multiple times.
Why have we
Yeah.
never played Mario Kart?
I don't have Mario Kart. I have.
Buy it.
Let me get this up.
I almost put my
Buy
knee.
Mario Kart, or I will buy it for you.
Yes, thank you,
Mario
James.
Odyssey,
It's
I've got-
dark blue. I just...
Kill the battle. The Zelda.
Why did you
Oh,
just
God,
post
all
the podcast topics in there? Get it out.
I didn't.
You did. You literally just posted the podcast topics. Get it
I
out!
just...
Delete
I
it!
can't.
Joe,
I'm trying.
purge it!
I
Fucking
can't.
purge it!
I can't.
I don't know how to.
Purge it!
I can't.
Okay, I'm just gonna ban Catherine. That's the only way I can do this.
I accidentally went off the channel because I hit the back button.
Report.
No, don't. Just delete everything on the thing.
That's literally the only way I could get rid of it is by banning and unbanning Catherine.
I would have removed it, but
Everybody out! Change the
I-
link!
I copied the. Oh, I pasted.
I've changed it. You finally realised. And the penny drops.
No, it wasn't that. I
Okay.
went to copy the link to the straw poll, but
So I got-
I accidentally clicked paste first
So I got Super Mario
and then
Odyssey.
copy.
Got Hyrule
Right,
Warriors.
I've literally changed the document to viewing. No
There's
one
the
can do
straw
anything.
poll.
I've got Doom. I've got
Right, so Catherine has
Zelda.
finally done that. I'm going to remod Catherine
I
now
got that.
because she's now unmodded.
Access denied.
Hang on.
But at least I can read the podcast.
What
now.
colour is the controller? Orange and purple.
Oh,
I don't even care if I'm last. It's subjective.
It's orange and blue.
It's subjective. Depends on the monitor.
You're
this
subject.
isn't.
Yes, I am
This is-
subjective.
This is an unwinnable battle.
It is. I will put the point forward though. It is completely
Oh,
subjective.
God, another picture of Stop.
Ooh, where? Ooh, let me see this. Oh, that
Hey,
is-
it's Mr. Random.
This is a great photo. I love this photo. Please send more in the chat.
I think I get the achievement for being the first person on the channel to be banned.
And then unbanned.
And then I'm banned.
I think we've banned more people than that.
So does that mean the ban has an asterisk next to it?
Look, I hit that button, which takes me back a page, which
So-
then took me off of Twitch.
Let's
I couldn't
put it this
remove
way.
the thing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Limited Night. I would agree with that. So, okay, back to what we were saying. So we were talking about the controller and how it's totally orange and purple or orange and blue, depending on what you like.
I
But
like purple, but that is blue.
let's agree to disagree.
fuck.
Just to quote Men in Black there. Okay, so next
Can
point.
I have edit access back to the note?
No. Because there's still two people in there who aren't you.
Oh.
Why? What do you want to edit?
Oh, I no
So
longer
I
have permission
do
to
like
access this
having the
document.
option.
Fine.
You can specify people. Yeah.
But it's done. I can't be bothered. That's literally the way everything works. We are going to get our systems hacked when we're an actual company, because I will literally go, I can't be bothered to set up the antivirus. That is going to happen. And that is not a challenge, because now I'm going to set up the antivirus, but...
No,
And then I will accidentally delete everything.
here's how it's going to go. Joe, can you set up the antivirus? And I'm going to go, we don't need antivirus. We're okay. We don't do anything stupid.
Wait, what?
Don't need antivirus. Computers can't get ill.
As I fall over onto the Wi-Fi box, which breaks it.
Yeah, it's not a virus. It's just a common cold.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, literally, so what someone's going to just basically say is, like, we don't need an antivirus. Computers can't get ill. And then it just completely screws everything over.
Look, me and you... Look, I'm going to take this nice box out for dinner. Now, excuse me.
Oh, and there he goes. Sorry, I'm just going to bump up the bitrate of the stream a little bit, because we're looking a little bit weird at the moment. Not to say that we didn't look weird already, but I think Joe is now dead. We also really need to keep an eye on Streamlabs for followers, because we keep getting followers. And we currently don't have the alerts set up. You're right there, Joe.
So just looking at the chat.
In response to
Speaking of antivirus, autograph codes. So that's the important bit here. Oh, limited night is ready with a party of 7 1 day ago.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Stob has followed 1 day ago.
Yeah, I never get any alerts to
So,
my stream.
Posthumously,
Mainly because there's no one watching.
yes, because the stream's dead.
Hey, it's me and 409 watching my WoW Wednesday.
Yeah.
I occasionally
So-
get someone clicking on by accident.
Okay, so as before, let's just
I'm not even drunk yet. This is so
okay.
funny.
So let's continue with what we were discussing. And
Autograph codes. So, autograph codes for RTX London are releasing. I will have to find the picture so I can bring it up on screen. But, oh, how convenient. It's right on my Facebook page. So,
If you don't get the email on the day or within, what is it,
2 days.
Email them, you morons!
Yep, if you don't email them, it's on you. Like, seriously, I will take no responsibility if you do
What's
not email.
wrong with everyone?
It's like people just seem to go like, oh, I haven't got my codes, I'll just wait. And then, like, seriously, that's the worst decision you can ever make.
I can understand getting annoyed if you email them and you still don't hear anything back.
Yeah, because that's just annoying. But if you don't email them at all, don't complain. So here's the autograph code date. So 22nd of August, today. You're a bit late if you haven't bought a ticket by now and want an autograph code. But you still have another 30 minutes. So...
Oh, that's UK time. You get an hour, because that's wrong.
You got an hour and a half. You've still got an hour and a half to buy tickets.
Because we're
Or get one off
BST.
someone. Because we're BST, so add an hour.
I mean, they can't even get that right, can they?
Yeah, but they have to run by GMT because a lot of other countries run off GMT and don't know about BS.
BST, not BS.
It is BS. It's bullshit. The 24th of August at 4 p.m. British time. No, this is autograph codes. No, this is literally.
We haven't got that far, and it's not the third. It's the fifth.
This is literally from Rooster Teeth. This is their schedule. 24th of August. Codes and instructions are emailed to Platinum and Weekend Badge holders. The third point on those dates, which I think is what Limited Night was mentioning about, is indeed the autograph signing schedule will be posted on the 27th of August and then the 5th of September, which I have got the day off work.
Hooray!
Will be released at 6 p.m. GMT. Someone please clip Joe's face on that, because that was absolute gold. I'm going to clip that. I'm just going to wait for that. Sorry, I'm just going to pause for a second just so I can get that.
okay, so the platinum badge holders are get on the 5th of September.
Okay, it didn't actually have you on screen, but oh well.
And the 7th of September is when the weekend badge holders access rise.
Yeah. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Now look here, Master Wayne. You're an asshole.
So 7th of September is when anyone who did not buy a £400 badge, which is disgustingly expensive, And I still, every time I think about how much I spent on a VIP badge, just sort of facepalm a little. Yeah,
I bought 2.
but that's because you bought one for Anthony.
Chris.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Oh yeah, you gifted one to Chris, didn't you? Yeah. Which is possibly the biggest birthday present anyone's ever got.
Okay, now listen here.
He owes
Don't
me at
defend
least
Mr.
one
Wayne.
drink.
Mr. Wayne is a prick.
Mr. Wayne was only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
He was going to get the Joker, but he let him get out of his fingertips.
So, at the end of the day, that's what the autograph codes are. If you want them, you need to wait for them because you're not going to be able to get them any other way.
Yeah, you have to be right on the ball.
You will miss out on everything if you do not. Like, seriously, you need to be on it. Well, take that up with Rooster Teeth.
What you want to do is have several tabs open, ready to go. You open one, you try and get the one you want. When that says it's full, you jump to the other tab, click on the second choice. And when that says it's full, you jump to the next one. And you keep doing that till you get one.
So,
We keep going to get.
that is the link. Yes, that's my second account, Scruffy Badge. So,
I do not want to repeat what I thought. You said
4-4.
well, you thought I said Scruffy Badge. There we go. Just say it for Christ's sake. This isn't a blooming Christian stream.
Now listen here. This is the children are watching the stream, Master Wayne.
This is a Christian stream, Master Wayne.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a cunt. But yeah. Anyway,
Don't be
a mole.
minge.
That's such a. So autograph codes are at that link only on the 5th. VIP party tickets will actually the VIP party tickets. It's VIP Platinum, whatever the fuck it is. You get to skip queues. VIP/Platinum party tickets will probably be announced at the same time.
Hopefully. Well, you don't need tickets for that.
Your badge is your ticket, but I mean, if anyone in here has VIP, and as far as I know, quite a fair few are limited night too.
The venue should hopefully be.
Yeah, Bob limited night.
Still their badges.
No, don't do that. That's just mean, Joe.
Now we talked about this before, Master Wayne.
Or do what someone did at RTX London last year and find a media badge lying around. And then just walk through all the doors without being asked. Seriously, he could get anywhere. No, he just walked into the green room. Because you're allowed in the green room with a press badge.
That's absurd.
No, I'm not going to say what I wanted to say. So, what I was going to say is that now the autograph code's done, and we've spent half an hour talking about RTX London and 409 announcements, we should probably go on to...
Spyro being delayed.
Could talk about Spyro, which is not technically to do with RTX London, but it has been delayed. People are getting...
This is sandwiched between RTX and gaming.
So...
We now have topic. If you did see our list, we have topic.
It has been delayed. Now, what they have said...
Till November.
They have made a statement on Twitter, as all good companies should, which I shall read out once I can, because I want to get it up on screen at the same time.
I like how we're not prepared for...
Yeah, you've got to remember that I was at work and I was going to get back at 8 o'clock, but they decided to screw me over.
They always screw you over.
Yeah, they do. Just me.
Do it as Michael Caine.
Do you want me to do it? Okay, then. I can do it. Okay, here we go.
Do it.
Our Spyro fanbase deserves the best game possible. The development team is hard at work, putting more love and care into the trilogy. We thank you for your patience and are so excited for you to experience the Spyro Reignited trilogy on November 13th. Now, wait a second. I want to check something. Oh, they're not releasing it on Friday the 13th. God damn it. I can also do that in a David Attenborough voice.
I'm trying to think.
Spyro fanbase deserves the best game possible. The
And
development
yes,
team
limited
is
night,
hard
but
at work,
sounds relevant.
putting more love and care into the trilogy. We thank you for your patience and are so excited for you to experience the Spyro trilogy on November 13th. Yes, so I can do that.
It's a me, a spider.
Okay, let's not. Let's just remove it before Joe has an opportunity to do Mario. Does Joe have a dancing? Oh my god, he does.
I
actually
wonder what
has a
these
dancing
jerky and meat
Where? I
are.
can't see it. Is it under my?
That's
Is it under my?
disgusting, Catherine.
Yes, it is.
What?
You just dipped beef jerky in mead.
Well, it
I'll go back to
enough
sleep.
anyway.
Right, guys.
It tastes the same.
Joe's over there now. Oh dear. Joe slept. Yep, Joe slept. It's so it's a case of
Meat is burning my tongue.
yeah, that's probably not helped by the.
Coke doesn't help.
You tried to neutralise an acid with an acid.
Oh no, my
It helped.
So Spyro's been delayed. I don't think there's really much to say about that. I personally don't play Spyro, so I wouldn't know. Now there is one thing. Nintendo
I
Switch
loved
Online.
it when I was a kid.
The Nintendo Switch Online software. So let's all consider how much Sony charges for its PlayStation network. Nintendo Online, by the way, is the pay to play. Basically, you pay to play online games. So let's just compare this to PlayStation Plus. So PlayStation Plus for 3 months, which is, as far as I know, the lowest you can get, is 15 quid. Whereas Switch's offer is, let me find it, $20 a year.
Yeah, I'll
So-
go with that, please.
Yeah, $20 a year, or $15 per 3 months, or
So that's like
$50 a
£60
year.
a year.
$50, roughly,
Dollars.
roughly 50 quid. They do
Dollar
price
pound.
pair. If you say dollars with games companies and online, they generally are price pair. So it's exactly the same.
Wait,
Now,
the price in a
There is
pair?
a family membership program. Now, seven family members can be mutuals, and it's a lot cheaper. So for a family membership for 12 months, it's $34.99. Now that invites up to 7
What?
others.
Are we talking about PlayStation? Or Nintendo?
No, Nintendo. So Nintendo, what they do is they have the individual memberships. So 1 month, 3 months, 12 months. You know what? I'm going to try and bring this up. So give me a moment. Carry on, sort of vamping whilst I.
Joe, do something stupid.
Yeah, I'd call that stupid. Oh great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now.
What?
My sister hates me.
What? So there it is.
Where's everyone going?
So I'm just going to bring this up on stream now. So this is the Nintendo Online pricing plans.
No, it's not. It's my face.
There it is. So
Oh, there it is.
it's actually
Hi.
fairly reasonable. So for 1 month it's like $4, whereas for $34.99 a year you get up to 7 members, other people by the way. So that's 8. So at that rate, you're looking at what? $4.37 a year per person. Can you add a bot with a Joe Fell total command? When it hits 1,000, we all get drunk. I'll see what we can do.
We can have an award ceremony.
So basically, yeah. So it's Catherine. It's not on stream.
I know. I'm holding it up here
Why?
for what it is.
Why?
Because
I get to play this game too.
So basically, yeah. This is what Nintendo will be doing for their pricing plans, which is honestly not bad, especially for the features you get on it, which is quite a lot. So with this, you essentially get the online play, but only on Nintendo branded games. So if it's not a Nintendo branded game, for instance,
I'm getting tired.
yeah, no, I'm just going to keep going as long as I can. So you'll also get the NES Entertainment, the Nintendo Entertainment System stuff. So you get 20 games and online play. You get. I like this one. Save data, cloud backup, online app, and special offers. Now, that's about the app. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. Let's see what 20 games you get. So currently, they have revealed Soccer, Tennis, Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, Dr. Mario, The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of the Zeldas, and Super Mario Brothers 3, and there'll be even more. So, yeah.
Have you noticed something about my toy soldier?
Oh, he has a wife and 3 kids.
It's Nearly Headless Nick.
He is
no,
a
definitely.
war veteran, and he's.
Oh, do you have to buy the NES games?
He definitely did used to have a head though.
What, do you have to buy the NES games
attacking.
tonight, do you mean?
Also, I must mention, you said one of the games was Dr. Mario. Who's motherfucker?
I was just double checking if you meant that, but Catherine, can you please stop?
No, it's
Right.
Headless Soldier.
It's gonna take it. No, okay, no, I'm not. So, no, you don't have to buy the games; they come included. Now, that's not to say when you cancel your subscription, you won't have them anymore. You will not have them. They will come with it. So, as it says for the first time ever as part of your paid NSO membership. So you won't get them if you cancel your membership. But then again, if you get 8-person family accounts, then you're gonna have $5 a year per person, which is insanely good, especially for a ton of free games. It's a lot.
No,
Hello,
rather
Siren
than
Lloyd.
hey,
you
Siren.
doing? See, I'm trying to remember who
Rather than
that
it
is.
being like
It's Leia, isn't it, Siren Lloyd?
PlayStation Live, it's more like Game Pass on Xbox.
Am I right in thinking that? Is it Leia? Or is it Leia? Siren Lloyd?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's female Ryan. Yeah, I
Female
thought so.
Ryan.
Yeah, it's female Ryan. Yay! Yay! I remembered someone for the first time ever.
At least you didn't call them the wrong name.
Yeah.
Quick, hide your list of people's names.
Yep. Always had the list of people's names. Not for,
Don't
so
really
limited
don't
night.
post
I'm not
them,
feeling it.
no,
Online
yeah.
play should be pretty standard. The games are good, but will you really play them for more than 10 minutes? The non-third party sucks. What do you mean non-third party? I meant that non-third party, you won't need to pay for the internet.
You had to pay for the internet.
I will listen as I draw fan art for you guys. You know who. Oh, nice.
Is that me?
No, I
Is
think
that-
it's for Ryan. Yeah, so third party, it's not confirmed, but I don't think you'll have to pay for the internet. On PS4, you always have to pay for the internet. That's what annoys me. Online play should be standard, but that can be said for all consoles. PlayStation should be free online play. Microsoft should be free online play. Blooming Steam is literally oh my god, Joe. I literally just saw that on stream. Why pay for it on 90 titles and then get third party for it? Yeah, true. Oh, Ninty. Sorry, Nintendo titles. Brain fart. And then get third party free. Yeah, because Nintendo want to make as much money off their games. It's like Sony and It's like Sony and Xbox. I probably will be getting an Xbox and a Sony at some point. But I'll probably buy them for parts or repairs on eBay and do them up, because you can get them for £60, which is a lot more reasonable. Unless you guys want me to buy one for you as well, and do it up.
I already have Xbox One.
Do you have a PS4?
No, but I don't. I really don't play.
Joe,
enough.
do you have either of them?
I only got my Swatch.
Would you ever want a PS4 or Xbox?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even play on my Xbox that much.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, PC is the greater system, and I'm not gonna get started on.
It's the master.
It is
Look,
literally.
I'm just addicted to World of
Oh,
Warcraft. I can't stop
shit.
playing it.
Hello, welcome to a black screen on the cameras.
Oh my god. Oh.
But yeah, Steam is superior because it's just everything is free. And it makes it so much nicer. The 3DS is nice. I still have a
I have a 2DS.
DS Lite somewhere actually.
That's not a 2DS, it's just called a DS.
DS
My
Lite.
sister's had 3DS.
I've got a DS Lite somewhere actually. Oh, I'm just looking around my room. Just trying to find my DS Lite.
I'll go get mine out of the
There's
box.
blooming whatever his name is lying down up there. He's fallen over and can't get up. Oh, there's Jonas 3DS.
I can't move my face.
I mean, so I'm just going to quickly show you something. So I have like a setup like this. So we got monitor there, monitor there, monitor there,
Actually
and also
works.
monitor there. Now, if anyone was really, really attentive there, they would have spotted.
Oh.
They would have spotted something. Joe, stop. They would have spotted something down here, which is not Catherine's face, which is how I capture the stream.
Wait, what?
There's Catherine on there, but it's what I'm using to prop up my fourth monitor, and it's a Nintendo Wii, which is a me. Oh my god!
No, it's
Wait,
No, it's
no,
it's
it is me. Upside down and mirrored, the Nintendo Wii logo says me.
but the way it is now, it's me. Fuck.
So-
I'm fucked.
Yeah, so basically I'm balancing it on a Doctor Who compendium, 3 Guinness World Record books, and a Nintendo Wii, which still works. And then also you've got this thing. But
I have one of them.
that's a tour of my
I'm gonna
desk.
take you guys on the tour too.
Do it. Let's do it. This is going to be a
Ow,
tour
my
podcast.
toe.
This is going to be a room tour podcast.
I hit my toe.
My camera doesn't like to really move much because the table's really stretched.
Joe,
What?
room tour.
Okay, everybody,
Trying
go
to
to
sort
the
myself out.
room. There's
Ow,
poster
ow.
there. There's you guys there. There's that there over there. There's there, and there's that, there, and let's try and. Oh God!
Is that gingham bed?
Huh?
Show us the bed again. Not the bed, the carpet. It's a gingham carpet, everybody. Gingham, the 409 way. Yeah, oh my god, sorry, I was just looking on eBay at the used Xbox consoles, and there's a Project Scorpio edition. Error message E102.
I have a Project Scorpio.
You do?
Yeah,
You know how much those are worth, right?
no.
About 600 quid.
Mm.
Hang on, can you prove that? That's an X, yeah, not an S. That's an Xbox One X, yes?
So the
It will say it on the front if it says Project Scorpio Edition.
that says Project Scorpio.
And on the console.
Not easy to get.
No, I know it isn't, but if you can prove it, they're worth a heck of a lot. Oh my god. You actually have the Project Scorpio Edition.
Yep.
Um,
I'm making a noise. That's my anime body pillows on my bed and my
Lovely.
teddies. Some of the foot there. My pop figures.
yeah, so you're looking at about sort of £400 used.
Yeah, I know, with my clothes on it.
For a Scorpio Edition, you're looking at about £400 used. For the controllers, you're looking at about 60 quid.
And kind of stuff I haven't got allowed to put away yet.
Yeah, there you go. 620 quid for the Scorpio, 750 if you're on bids. It's
This
Joe's
isn't
beard,
fair.
everybody.
That's stuff
Hello.
for my sweets and beef jerky later.
I'm sorry about doing that to you guys.
Well,
Let's put you back up here. Oh yeah, good point. I'm scared. I don't have any tissues. And I'm gonna fall over now. That's
Oh, Joe always falls over. Joe, stop falling over.
it's too much fun though.
no.
Oh god, I'm standing on my headphones. I can't get up. Ow, my toe.
Catherine does have a big room. We're all jealous of it.
Yeah, it's there.
My room is literally, I can just do this, so it's there and there. Okay, that's
Why
a
did
room
you
tour.
literally swing a cat in here?
Oh, I could swing a cat. It would just be very uncomfortable.
Oh, that could be what. Okay, I figured out what to do when we get a counter.
What?
Oh, my camera's not.
Yeah. My room's only big because it used to be a lounge. And then it was my dad's office, and now it's my room.
Yeah, it's kind of a... Huh. What?
I'm lucky to live in a fairly big house.
Yeah, you are very lucky.
I mean, it is actually quite big.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
I-
Okay.
My family's owned this pretty much my entire life.
Yeah, but then again, you're, like, moving house soon, so...
Yeah, to my own house.
Yeah, and are you getting a mortgage for that?
Maybe.
Mm.
I'll pay part of it,
I think that's the thing.
and that'll help.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's... I'd
You
say that...
can't pay a mortgage on a part-time wage.
No, and you can't pay out on a full-time wage, in all seriousness. That's the problem with...
I will never have the energy to work a full-time job. I barely managed to work a part-time job.
Yeah, what is this about RTX 2080, by the way?
That is a new
NVIDIA graphics card
Yeah.
or RAM or.
I mean,
thing.
apart from it's like 50% faster than the 1080,
It's
that's all I've really seen.
Fuck though.
The only thing that graphics card has caused is people go, RTX 2080.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm perfectly happy with the 1080 Ti.
Yeah,
So-
I'm happy with whatever it is I have in mind. I haven't really forgot.
I mean, let's put it this way. So the 2080 Ti is, I'm going to quote this from, I think, NVIDIA's own website.
It was
If
like
this says- Yep, here we go. So,
799 for one of the versions.
okay, it's going to go through a massive, great spiel about this card has the most power of any card we've ever built.
I have the power of invisibility.
So it's... I may only have a measly shiv, but it is most effective when applied to the jugular. But anyway, so...
Sometimes things can disappear from your eyes.
Sake. So right, so the
Like
2080 Ti has been released,
California.
or not released, but at least announced. It's going to be $1,200, so £1,200. It's based on Turing, which is the newer, and I like how it's based on Turing. And one of my favourite things about this design of the chip, and hopefully someone will notice what I'm getting at, is this. Hopefully someone will get what I'm getting at.
It looks like a thing.
It looks like a vault. A gold
So-
vault.
It's
Let's rub it.
no, it looks like the original Turing computer.
Gary?
Oh.
So, and I know it looks like the original Turing computer because I live near Bletchley Park, which is where the original computer
I
is.
always wanted to go visit that.
You should. It is actually amazing. Mostly for the sake of the size of the thing.
I
Like, it is
know.
an
I've watched so
absolute
many videos
unit.
about it.
It is an absolute unit. It's huge. But it's amazing. Definitely go. So to
In binary form.
what's this? So to compare, it's like compared
It's
to a
the
1080
size of
Ti.
a room.
Compared to a 1080 Ti.
Image.
Yeah, it is. No, it's literally the size of a room. So the memory
That's a
speed of
thing.
a 2080 Ti is 14 gigabits. Now the memory speed of a 1080 Ti is 11 gigabits. And this would not. It's not actually that much of a difference in gaming, apart from for like pulling some stuff out of it. But
Get better soon.
yeah, give it a soon, Cyanide. Hopefully, feel better. The
Still
2080.
taste blanket.
This is the important bit, the boost clock. So, it's 1545 megahertz for the 2080 Ti. It's 1582 for the 1080 Ti. So, the 1080 Ti is still faster than the 2080 Ti. That's the big thing here. If you buy the Founders Edition, then it's absolutely knocked out of the water, the 1080 Ti, but at the end of the day, they're literally identical. So it's
Except for the price tag.
yeah, for the price tag, it ain't worth it. At least from
So
in my
you
opinion.
then have to upgrade your processor so it can cope.
It depends. I mean, I won't have an issue with that.
Well, but some people.
Yeah, so I'll
various
never have an
other
issue with the
things.
graphics card again. I will never have another issue with the graphics card on the processor I have. And that's purely because I spent enough that I won't need to upgrade anything without worrying about the graphics card. But
Monitors, you're going to need a really good monitor that can actually do the stuff, or display the stuff that it's actually
yeah, and at the end of the day,
displaying.
it depends on what you need. Like,
Mm.
if you're using the 2080 Ti's, here's what I think. I think they've basically built the 2080 Ti to be a high-end gaming card, but mostly to be a graphics card, as in the actual term of a graphics card is intended to be, for graphics rendering and showing graphics. That's the entire point. So it's like, it's not really worth it at that point. It's just so expensive. It's got the same memory size as the 1080 Ti, so where's the upgrade for me? At the end of the day, for like, what do you have, Catherine? 1080 Ti?
I'm not
Or
sure.
what did you get from Scan?
I don't know.
I can't remember what.
What is it? DX Diag? I have to look at.
Yeah, DX Dark.
That didn't open it. Hold on.
So Scan, I've already got some pre-configured 2080 PC builds on here.
Right. GTX 1080.
Yeah, so you didn't get the Ti. Okay. So the cheapest Ti RTX you can get on a pre-build is about $4,000. That's an i7 6-core. That's 5 gigahertz running at the clock speed. That's a 2080 Ti XC Ultra. It's a Founders Edition, in case anyone was wondering. 11 gig card. That's only 16 gig of RAM. At the end of the day. If you tip Norway up on its end and allowed it to fall south, where would its northmost point land?
New Zealand.
Wouldn't that be where the south point was?
I'm not entirely sure.
Zimbabwe.
Because you put it up on this tip. Depends which way. Are you flipping it
Wait.
from its north?
Canada.
Or
Tip
its south?
Norway up on its end and allowed it to fall south.
Or full south. In which case, its
Australia.
northern point would be where its southern point used to be.
A packet of crackers. I think.
Why do you only want to just think about it logically?
If you tip... See, reading that, I'd think the northmost point would literally land in the exact same place.
No, it would not if you're flipping it south.
if you spun Northway up on its end like that, if you spun it up on its end,
Right, imagine that is Norway.
right? So you tip
You
it up on
flip
end,
it up,
and it falls south, like putting a book on end.
That's not a book. That's a 3DS.
if you flip it up that way, and then let it fall south, it would be the same place. But if
Yeah.
you're putting it up from the south, and then it falls south, then the south will become the north.
Yeah. So my logical answer would be, what I said.
See, I was right.
But I mean, that would be the logical answer, but it depends how you do
You
it.
have to specify which end you're flipping it up on.
Yeah, exactly. The answer is indeed Morocco.
I don't know where that is.
Morocco's down towards Algeria. So
Yeah,
whoever
I don't know where that is.
said Africa in any sort of thing is partially right.
Well, I said Australia, New Zealand, Canada,
South
Zimbabwe.
It's not Tom Riddle, is it? We don't need that.
Let's not have Harry Potter puns.
It's
Potter
hard to be a
Potter
pun.
pun pals. Oh.
Dumbledore!
It's raining right now.
Hermione. Which if you say that out of context, actually sounds really creepy. But anyway,
Yeah. What
that's
else
actually
is
all
on
we
the
have
list?
time for.
Oh yeah, we've run out
That's
of
actually
time.
all.
Wait, no. Nintendo news, quickly, new. Oh no.
No.
But what about John Stewart saving a goat from a subway track? And
Comedian
It's
John
not
Stewart.
important.
Right, so let's do a quick fire. So I'll do this. Here we go.
Okay.
The searching for a more stable cryptocurrency comedian John Stewart rescues a goat from a New York subway tracks. Job Centre joke chosen as funniest one-liner at an Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Trump accuses China of manipulating its currency to avoid US tariffs. And damn it, Catherine. So
Foster Son died.
oh
Yes.
yeah, also Robert Rotten died. End of story. Yes.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace him, because he was an absolutely legendary actor.
As he once put it, "We's are number ones." And I'm out of here.
I vaguely remember that.
That being said, we're going to go and raid Livid.
Yes.
As Catherine always wants us to do, but we can't do every week.
I know.
Please join us with Raid, because it is literally appreciated so much, because it helps them out a lot as well.
They're doing an
Doing an
IRL.
IRL stream. So
Okay.
we are going to say
Please.
goodbye for this podcast.
Their Ethernet cable wasn't
Yeah.
long enough to do
So we're
games.
going to say goodbye for this podcast. That went so fast.
Did it though?
Yeah. I'm
Cry!
probably going to play some GTA and ask Joe if he wants to play some.
Look how much jerky I have left.
And we shall ignore the fact that Catherine is jerky.
Crime rates are rising
More
again!
jerky.
We're going to go and raid Livid. Thank you for watching the podcast, though.
See you next
I
week.
could save the day!
So we're raiding now. Please join us. We'll love
I'll
you forever.
shoot